Hi, good morning to everyone. Once again, welcome to physics class. In the previous section, we discussed about the concepts of equations of motion of a body moving along a straight line with uniform acceleration. They are v is equal to u plus at, s is equal to ut plus half at square, v square minus u square is equal to 2as, and distance traveled by the body in the nth second Sn is equal to u plus a by 2 into 2n minus 1. So our formulas avani derive chestunnamu. Next again, in this section we will discuss some concepts about or applications about equations of motion of a body moving along a straight line. So what are the formulas? First one, v is equal to u plus at. This is velocity time relation. Second one, s is equal to ut plus half at square. Displacement and time relation. Third one, v square minus u square is equal to 2as. Velocity displacement relation. And in the nth second, the distance traveled Sn is equal to u plus a by 2 into 2n minus 2. These are the equations. Already these equations are derived in the previous video. Okay. Next one, there are some points must be remembered here, my students. Suppose a body is starting from rest. First point, if a body starts from rest, if a body starts from rest నుంచి స్టార్ట్ అయింది అంటే ఇనీషియల్ velocity of the body is equal to ఇచ్చిన వాల్యూ ఇచ్చినట్టు. If a body starts from rest, then its initial velocity is equal to 0. Second one, after traveling to certain distance, if the body comes to be in rest, if a body comes to at rest, rest లో వచ్చింది అంటే ఫైనల్ వెలాసిటీ ఆఫ్ బాడీ ఇస్ 0. రెస్ట్ లో వచ్చింది అంటే ఫైనల్ వెలాసిటీ 0. స్టార్టింగ్ ఫ్రమ్ రెస్ట్ నుంచి చెప్పబడి ఇనీషియల్ వెలాసిటీ ఇస్ 0. థర్డ్ వన్, సపోజ్ ఇఫ్ ఏ బాడీ ఇస్ మూవింగ్ విత్ యూనిఫామ్ వెలాసిటీ, if a body is moving with uniform velocity, and v is equal to constant, velocity constant అయితే what is the acceleration? A is equal to 0. ఎందుకని? because acceleration A is equal to v minus u by t. Body is moving with uniform velocity and final velocity is equal to initial velocity. Changing velocity is 0. That's why acceleration is equal to 0. లేదా we know acceleration A is equal to formula dv by dt. A is equal to dv by dt. d by dt of v means constant. Constant derivative is always equal to 0. But if a body is moving with uniform velocity, this acceleration becomes 0. Next one, if a body is moving with decreasing velocity, velocity goes on decreasing. Velocity decrease होते if the velocity of the body goes in decrease అవుతున్నప్పుడు acceleration becomes negative. This acceleration is also called negative acceleration and also called retardation. Okay na? So these are the points compulsory to be remembered. And next point is, out of all these four equations, in the second equation it is displacement and time relation. Displacement and time relation. What I am saying, if a body starts from rest and is moving with uniform acceleration, uniform acceleration means A is constant. Then find the ratio of distance is traveled by a body in 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, and so on. So this is the question. A body starting from rest and is moving with uniform acceleration, then find the ratio of the distance traveled by a body in 1 second, 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds, and so on. 1 second, not a particular second. 2 seconds. See here, body is moving along the straight direction, starting from rest means reaching velocity. Okay. So it is straight line motion. In this straight line motion, let the distance traveled by the body in 1 second is equal to S1. 1 second is equal to S1. In 2 seconds, 2 seconds అంటే ఏంటి అంటే స్టార్టింగ్ నుంచి ఓకేనా ఇక్కడ 1 second. In 2 seconds, t is equal to 2 seconds, the displacement travel is equal to, it is S. Displacement travel is equal to S. ఇక్కడ ఏమవుతుంది S. Again in 3 seconds, 3 seconds అంటే స్టార్టింగ్ నుంచి in a time t equal to 3 seconds, the distance traveled by the body is equal to, say it is S, and so on. ఇలా తీసుకోండి. What is the ratio of the distance traveled means S1 is, S2 is, S3 is, and so on is equal to S1 is, S2 is, S3 is, and so on is equal to how much? చూడండి ఇక్కడ it is given starting from rest and u becomes 0 in a time of t seconds అంటే starting నుంచి in a time of t seconds, you know the distance traveled by the body is given by S is equal to ut plus half a. Here u is equal to 0 and u value 0, so S is equal to half a is. Again here 1/2 constant, a is also constant. Okay na? From this S is directly proportional to t square. S is directly proportional to t square because 1/2 a constant. Check it out. What is uniform acceleration? A is constant. 1/2 is also a constant. S is equal to some constant to t square means S is directly proportional to t square. Therefore, S1 is, S2 is, S3 is, and so on is equal to, t means first 1 square is, 2 square is, 3 square is, and so on. That is what 1 is, 4 is, 9 is, and so on. So this is the ratio of the distance traveled by a body in 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds, and so on. Right? One more application or one more point here. In the same situation, if a body starts from rest and a u is equal to 0 and is moving with uniform acceleration, a is equal to constant, find the ratio of the distance traveled by a body. Find the ratio of distance traveled by a body in first second, second second, third second, and so on. Not 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds. First second, second second, third second, and so on. In a particular second. See the diagram. A is the initial point where the body starts to rest, u is equal to 0. In the first second, okay, it is traveling from A to B. Distance traveled is. In the second second, B to C. Here time is 1 second. Distance traveled is. In the third second, here also time is 1. The distance traveled is. A particular second from A to B S1, from B to C S2, from C to D S3. Here from A to B S1, from A to C S2, from A to D S3. Because starting in a particular second, first second distance traveled is 1, in second distance traveled is 2, in the third second distance traveled is 3, not in 3 seconds. 3 seconds at the starting is 2 in the particular second. So we are having what the value of S1 is, S2 is, S3 and so on in this situation. In a particular second, the distance traveled is given by Sn is equal to what the formula? U plus A by 2 into 2n minus 1. Sn is equal to U plus A by 2 into 2n minus 1. Here what is U? Starting plus means initial velocity is equal to 0. Here A by 2 constant. Sn is directly proportional to 2n minus 1. Sn is proportional to 2n minus 1. Where n is the particular second. Come on, tell me here. What the value of ratio S1 is, S2 is, S3 is, and so on is equal to. Put here n is equal to 1 in the first condition. 2 into 1 minus 1 means 1. N is equal to 2 last time. 2 into 4. 4 minus 1 is equal to 4 minus 1 is equal to 3. And again, in the third second, n is replaced with 3. 2 into 3, 6. 6 minus 1 is equal to 5. 5, similarly 7 and so on. So this is the ratio of the distances traveled by a body starting from rest and is going with uniform acceleration in successive seconds. Okay, now, or in equal intervals. In first second, second second, third second, and so on. Or in first minute, second minute, third minute, and so on. Whatever it may be. In the first 1 hour, second 1 hour, third 1 hour, and so on. Whatever may be the intervals, the ratio of the distances traveled by the body in equal intervals is given by S1 is, S2 is, S3 is equal to 1 is, 3 is, 5 is, and so on. Okay, remember these 2 points. In the first condition, S1 is, S2 is, S3 is equal to 1 is, 4 is, 9. Idem 1 is, 3 is, 5 is, 7, and so on. Okay. See here 2 applications. The first application is a bullet is fired into a large wooden block such that its velocity becomes 1 by length of its initial velocity. 1 by length of its initial velocity, while passing through a distance d. While passing through a distance d, that is my distance. A bullet is fired into a wooden block such that its velocity becomes 1 by length of its initial velocity while passing through a distance d inside the block. Find the further distance traveled before coming to stop. In this situation, see here, it is a large wooden block. It is a large wooden block. Okay. Let a bullet is fired into the wooden block. Mass of the bullet is equal to m. Initial velocity of the bullet is equal to u. Anukundam. This law applies. Here, the bullet entered into the wooden block at the point A nunchi. Let the bullet travel a distance from A to B is given by B. While passing through a distance b, its velocity becomes 1 by length of the initial velocity. E point of velocity v1 అనుకుంటాము. v1 is equal to ఎంత అవుతుంది? u by m. పడిచేయండి. v1 is equal to u by m. Then find the further distance. ఇలా వెళ్తుంది ఇంకా further distance up to c where the velocity of the body becomes. ఈ distance calculation చేయమంటాడు. Let the distance bc equal to x అనుకుంటే x value ఇది calculation. ఇదే situation. But here one more point. While traveling from A to C, is acceleration remains constant? Yes, because from Newton's second law everybody agreed. A is equal to F by A. Mass of the bullet is same from A to C. F means retarding force offered by the wooden. Same like But if the retarding force offered by the wood is same, M is also same. That's why A is equal to constant. But here acceleration should be negative. Why it is negative? Body is going along this direction. Resisting force offered to opposite direction. That's why velocity goes on decreasing. Velocity goes on decreasing. Decreasing means acceleration must be negative. Right? So we are defining the further distance is value find out here. See here, from A to B, initial velocity u, final velocity v, and distance is equal to dh. Velocity displacement relation is applied v square minus u square is equal to 2x. Here v1 is v entire v1. v1 square minus u square is equal to 2ad. S is equal to d. A to d. Okay na? But what is v1? u by u. And u square by n square minus u square is equal to 2a. Okay? Again here u square is common. U square common is equal 1 by n square minus 1 is equal to 2a. Okay na? N square LCM u square into 1 minus n square by n square is equal to a b equation. This is from A to B. Again from B to C, we are applying the same formula. V square minus u square is equal to 2x. Remember one point by this. But the body is moving in uniform acceleration. What are you doing? Positive or negative? Here A is equal to f by r. It means constant. Maybe positive or negative. Then only we can apply all these four formulas. So B to C means C the final velocity 0 minus initial velocity u square is equal to 2a and BC is equal to x. That means minus c square is equal to 2x. It is equation. From these two equations we will derive the formula of x. Suppose equation 2 is divided into 1. Divide చేసామనుకోండి ఎంత అవుతుంది 2 వచ్చేసి minus u square by ఇక్కడ u square into 1 minus n square by n square is equal minus v square is equal to 2x by ఈ వాల్యూ ఎంత 2a cancel. Okay na? Also here u square cancel. Minus here minus को దీన్ని వచ్చేసి మల్టిప్లై చేసామనుకున్నాం ఎంత అవుతుంది n square by n square by minus 1 minus plus అంటే ఎంత రావాలి n square minus n square by n by n square by x square minus 1 is equal to value. Therefore the cost x is equal to d by sorry there is some mistake here. Velocity becomes 1 by n of its initial velocity. Sorry, my students. From B to C, B the velocity, this is the initial velocity. Initial velocity is u is u square by n square. From B to C is taken as the initial velocity and C the final velocity is 0. So that means u square by n square, right? By n square. Okay. N square also cancel. Then 1 by n square minus 1 is equal to x by d, or x is equal to d by n square minus 1. This is the formula. But further distance followed by the bullet before coming to rest is then by x is equal to d by x square minus 1. Okay? Okay? Right. చూడండి దీనిపైన వచ్చిన ఎగ్జాంపుల్ చెప్తాను. ఇదంతా వచ్చేసి దీనిపైన ఎగ్జాంపుల్. Suppose a bullet is fired into a wooden block such that its velocity becomes half of the initial velocity while passing through a distance of 15 centimeters inside of 15 centimeters inside of finding further distance target before coming to stop. ఇక్కడ ఏం చేయండి ఫైనల్ velocity పాయింట్ దగ్గర v1 is equal to u by n or దీన్ని u by n తో ఈక్వేట్ చేస్తే n ఈక్వల్ ఎంత వస్తుంది 2. డిస్టెన్స్ distance traveled d is equal to 50 meters. Further distance traveled before coming to stop means formula x is equal to d by n square minus d and 15 by n square means 4 minus 1. That is 15 by 3. That is 5 seconds. Okay? Is it clear? ఇలా ప్రాబ్లం చేసుకోవాలి. వెలాసిటీ బాడీ హాఫ్ ఆఫ్ ద వెలాసిటీ బై ట్రావెలింగ్ ఇన్ distance of 15 centimeters అని ఇచ్చారు. This should be equal to u by 2 and u by n. ఈ రెండింటిని కంపేర్ చేస్తే n equal to 2 వస్తుంది. దానికి సబ్స్టిట్యూషన్. ఓకే? నెక్స్ట్ వన్. Remember, note this problem also. After this one, note this problem immediately. Right. Next one more application. Suppose a bullet is fired with a wooden plank, not a gun. It loses 1 by n of its velocity while passing through a single plank. Finding minimum number of such planks required to stop the bullet completely. This is the situation. Plank means very thickness. Thickness is very less. Thickness is very less. It's a plank. The lower bullet fire చేసేటప్పుడు అనుకోండి. Initial velocity of the bullet is 0 అనుకుంటే దీని నుంచి bullet బయటకు వస్తుంది. So ఇలా వచ్చేటప్పుడు it loses 1 by n of its velocity అన్నారు. While passing through a single plank, its velocity loses, not final velocity. కొంత లూజ్ అవుతుంది. రిమైనింగ్ velocity ఎంత అంటే ఇనిషియల్ velocity మైనస్ లాస్ ఆఫ్ velocity. ఓకేనా? సరే, ఒక ప్లాంక్ ఉన్నప్పుడు జస్ట్ బుల్లెట్ బయటకు వస్తుంది. సిమిలర్ ప్లాంక్ ని పక్కన పెట్టామనుకోండి, ఇంకొంత velocity రాస్తుంది. ఇంకో ప్లాంక్ పెట్టామనుకోండి, ఇంకొంత velocity రాస్తుంది. So find how many number of such planks required to stop the bullet finally completely. అది రిపీట్ చూడండి. ఫస్ట్ వన్ సింగిల్ ప్లాంక్. For a single plank, it is a plank. Thickness of the plank is equal to x అనుకుందాం. Thickness of the plank is equal to x. Bullet is fired into a wooden plank with a velocity v, u, mass of the bullet equal to m, and దీని నుంచి బయటకు వస్తుంది. అప్పుడు ఫైనల్ velocity bullet is equal to v అనుకుంటే v is equal to ఎంత అవ్వాలి? ఏమన్నాడు? it loses 1 by n of velocity. మనకు కావాల్సిన ఫైనల్ velocity కావాలి అంటే this v is equal to u minus u by n. Okay? 1 by n of its initial velocity lose అయ్యింది. Initial velocity u. Initial velocity minus mass of velocity should be equal to final velocity. So this is equal u into 1 minus 1. Okay? Or u into n minus 1 by. Here thickness of the plank is equal to x కదా. Thickness means displacement. We know initial velocity, final velocity, thickness. Relation means from v square minus u square is equal to 2x. ఎందుకంటే velocity displacement, there is no time factor here. That's why we are not using s equal to inverse of x. So from v square minus u square equal to ax, v square means u square into n minus 1 by n whole square minus u square is equal to 2ax. Then x equal to displacement. Okay? Okay na? U square కావాలి రెండింటిలో n minus 1 whole square by n square minus 1 is equal to 2ax. This is equation. అలా ఇలాంటి నమ్మకాలను చెందిన let y be the minimum number of planks required. Y be the minimum number of planks required to stop the bullet. This is the first plank, second plank, third one, fourth one, fifth one, and so on. ఇలా number of planks తీసుకున్నాం అనుకోండి, total number of planks is to right. Here bullet is fired into the plank with velocity u, so that after passing through this number of planks, bullet will comes to rest in its final velocity. Okay. Then what is the distance to be traveled by the object inside the system? Like x is the length of each one. It is x. How many number of lines are there? Y by total distance to be traveled is equal to x into y. Correct. Total distance to be traveled is like initial velocity u, final velocity v. Again from the formula v square minus u square is equal to 2as. V square is equal to 0 square minus u square is equal to a, and s is replaced by what is x square. Is equation. Okay. Now again we are having y by the power in this one 2 divided by 1. Equation 2 divided by 1. What is 2? Minus u square by, okay, u square into n minus 1 whole square by u square minus 1 is equal to minus u square is equal to 2a into xy by, take it up, 2ax cancel. ఇక్కడ u square cancel. ఓకే చూడండి ఇక్కడ సార్ ఇది చేస్తాము. ఇక్కడ మైనస్ ఉంది కదండి, ఈ మైనస్ పోవాలి, మైనస్ తో మల్టిప్లై చేసామనుకోండి రెండింటిని కూడా మైనస్ ఆఫ్ మైనస్ ప్లస్, దీని మైనస్ తో మల్టిప్లై చేస్తే ఇది మైనస్ వస్తుంది, ఇక్కడ మైనస్ ఆఫ్ మైనస్ ప్లస్ వస్తుంది. అంటే ఎంత రాయొచ్చు? 1 by 1 minus of n minus 1 whole square by n square is equal, దీని LCM చేసి n by n square పైకి ఎంత రావాలి? n square by n square minus of, this is a minus b whole square, a square plus b square minus 2ab is equal to, okay, or y is equal to n square by n square to multiply with negative sign minus n square minus 1 minus plus 2a minus n square plus n square cancel. Then y is equal to n square by 2n minus 2. Okay. Because minimum number of lines required y is equal to n square by 2n minus 1. This is the basic one. But the other బాగా గుర్తుంచుకోండి డెరివేటివ్ and how to approach to solve the problem. What is the mechanism to solve the problem? Why this formula is used to find the values of unknown parameters. Okay, now to analyze the situation clearly. Correct. The minimum number of such lines required is equal to y is equal to x square by 2n minus 1. So in the same situation, I can do one problem. Okay, what's the problem? Example, allows suppose a bullet is fired with a wooden plank such that its velocity becomes, it loses 3/4 of its initial velocity by passing through a single plank. 3/4 velocity loses, 1/4 velocity loses. Find the minimum number of planks required to solve the problem. Means here the final velocity by passing through a single plank is equal to u into enta or u minus u by n kada, but at this time it loses 1/4 another. Ikkade 1 by n, anything compared to n is equal to 4 kada, so that is equal n is equal to 4 directly. Okay, idanta n is equal to 1/4 of the velocity loses by passing through a single plank. Find the minimum number of such lines required to solve the problem. Therefore, minimum number of lines required y is equal to formula. What is it? Y equal to n square by 2n minus 2. That is n square is 4 square, 16 by 2 into 4 is equal to 8 minus 1. 16 by 8 minus 1 is equal to 7. 16 by 7 is equal to 7 2 are 14 and 27, approximately 70. అంటే 2.3 వచ్చింది. మీనింగ్ ఏంటి? 2 కంప్లీట్ ప్లాన్స్ కావాలి, ఇంకా స్టాప్ అవ్వాలంటే 1 more ప్లాన్ కావాలి. వాల్యూ వచ్చేసి it can be rounded off to the next integer means కానీ minimum number of lines required to stop the bullet is equal okay right ఇంకొక in the same way note చేసుకుంటూ ప్రాబ్లం ఇదే రకంగా రాస్తున్నారు suppose a bullet next example a bullet is fired into a time such that it loses half of its velocity while passing through a single point. Half of its velocity. Finally, the number of such points required to stop the bullet. Half of its velocity losing the end. But the end is going to y is equal to formula n square by 2n minus n square is 4 by 4 minus 1 means 4 by 3 minus 1 is equal to 4 minus 1 is equal to 3. In other something 1.3 is something next figure which is only of theory this is equal to but the minimum number of lines required is equal to okay okay one more problem suppose a bullet is fired into a wooden plank such that it loses 1/10th of its velocity while passing through a single point. Find how many minimum number of such points required to stop the bullet. Here n is equal to 10, y is equal to n square by 2n minus 1. n is equal to 10 కాబట్టి 100 by 2 into 10 is 20 minus 1. That is 100 by 90. Okay, 100 by 90 means approximately ఎంత రావాలి 100 by 90 is nearly equal to okay కానీ minimum number of lines required to solve the bullet is equal to okay this is the approach and how to solve the